Welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and this is Crystal's Fit Journey. I want to thank you all for joining me again on another episode of Journey to Wonderland. I appreciate you watching my videos thus far, and I would appreciate it if you subscribed and click the notification bell at the bottom to continue to be notified on my next video upload. So this week was a successful week. You will see my weigh-in at the end of this video, so make sure you keep watching. I will say that this week was a little up and down. Like some days I did good, some days I didn't. I was logging a majority of the days. I think maybe 1 or 2 days. I think maybe 1 day, 1 or 2 days out of this past week, I didn't complete my food diary in MYFITNESSPAL, which means that allows my friends on MYFITNESSPAL to see what I ate throughout the day. I think it was maybe 1 or 2 days where I didn't complete it. I know one day for sure I didn't, because the food that I ate, I didn't feel like trying to figure out the logistics behind the different things that were in the food. I just didn't feel like doing that. So yeah, I'm still working on the fast food thing. Today after work, I did some grocery shopping, and I'm going to be trying my best to meal prep. So I'll be doing that once I'm done with this video and I'm done uploading this video. I'll be attempting to prep a few things just so then I know what I'm eating for the following day. I know me personally, in the past, I've done the whole meal prep thing where I actually have Tupperware set out and I put a certain amount of each thing in there. I put a protein, a carb, and a vegetable in each container and weigh everything out. And it would work for maybe the first 2 or 3 days, but then after that, I would get bored of the food, and then the rest of the food would just sit in the refrigerator and go bad. So me and meal prep, I would have to do it every 2 to 3 days for it to be something that I continuously do, because I get bored with the same foods over and over again. So what I plan on doing, I don't plan on necessarily physically prepping the food, but I think what I may do is maybe go into MYFITNESSPAL and just go ahead and lay out what I'm going to eat the following day. I'm going to try that and see if that helps. So then I already know tomorrow this is what I'm eating for breakfast, this is what I'm eating for my next meal, you know, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to try that this coming up week and see how that works for me. The 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eating window is good. That's a good time frame for me, or eating window for me for now. So I'll continue to do that. Next week, I'm going to boost up my walking and working out from 3 days a week to possibly 4 to 5 days a week, just to add a little bit more exercising into my week. I count my physical therapy, because I still am going to physical therapy for my knees. I still count that as a workout, because as of lately, my physical therapist has increased the amount of things that I'm doing, the movements that I'm doing. So I actually feel like I'm getting a slight workout while I'm there, because my the strength in my knee has increased. So as the strength in my knees increase, he's adding things, adding moves to my sessions. So it's almost like if I go 2 days a week, those are 2 workouts, and then I do my walking for 3 days. So it's kind of like I'm working out more than 3 days already, but I think I'm actually going to not count the physical therapy and actually work out and see if I can boost it to around 4 to 5 days. Really 4. I want to make sure I aim for 4. If I could get to 5, then cool. But I'm going to aim for 4. Another thing that's changed is that I am going to the gym. Not every day, but last week I went to the gym twice. And that's because the weather's going to start getting really cool here in Maryland. So it's not going to be a good idea for me to be out walking, especially when it starts getting really cold, because I don't want to get sick. And I tend to get sick if I go running outside in the cool weather, no matter if I bundle up and wrap up and all that, you know, use a scarf on my neck and all that, I still somehow manage to get sick. So rather than do that, I would rather just start going back to the gym again and working out there, and that way I can change it to some dry clothes, you know, dry off good, you know, dry the sweat off, and then change it to some dry clothes before I go out of the building and go to my car and go home. So that's what I'm doing. That's another new thing that I'm doing. Other than that, everything is pretty much the same. I really want to challenge myself. I know I've been saying this, but I really want to challenge myself to stop the fast food thing. I want to say cold turkey, but I know how dangerous that is for me to even utter those words when it comes to fast food, because I have a mindset where I will rebel, which is it still baffles me that I rebel against myself. But if I go cold turkey, in my mindset I'll be like, I'm gonna eat that anyway. Like I don't know. I'm a different kind of person. Anyway, but yeah, I really want to push myself to not eat any fast food next week. I'm really pushing to do that. So, if there's anything that you guys really want to set as a goal for next week, something, just one thing, whether it be no soda or no juice, or like me, no fast food, or no cookies or candy, whatever it is, just one thing for the week. Try your best to not eat it. Do whatever you can to not eat it. Substitute it, you know, have alternative items that you can use to suffice for that, and not eat it. I'm challenging myself for next week to not eat any fast food. So that means I'm going to be cooking and prepping things at home to where I am not tempted to buy anything from McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, Wendy's, all of those places. I'm not going to do it. So that is my goal. Make sure you guys make a goal for next week, and we are in this together. We can do it. It is October, the middle of October, and we only have November and December left, and the year is up. So it is crunch time, guys. We gotta meet our goals before the end of the year. We can do it. You can do it. I can do it. We got it. So that is all that I wanted to share in this video. I hope it was motivational enough for you guys. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. Until next time, stay motivated, stay positive, and be strong.